Today, we're taking a close look at a very special espresso grinder, the Zuriga G2 Grind by Weight. This grinder not only showcases a high-quality design, but also includes a built-in scale, bringing grinding precision to a whole new level. What this means in practice, what features it offers, and whether it's worth the price, you'll find out in this video. Let's start with the technical details. The Zuriga G2-GBW is a newly developed grinder with a thoughtful design and high-quality materials. The housing is made of durable stainless steel, while the bean hopper is crafted from high-strength laboratory glass and sealed with an elegant walnut wooden lid. The bean hopper has a capacity of 250 grams, providing enough space for fresh coffee beans. Inside, 54mm hardened stainless steel burrs ensure a consistent grind. The grind size can be adjusted steplessly, allowing for fine-tuned settings depending on the brewing method. The grinder is powered by a robust motor with a rotation speed of 1200 RPM. Weighing 6 kilograms, this grinder sits firmly on any surface and offers a professional setup for home use. However, the real highlight is the built-in scale, which measures the ground coffee in real time and automatically stops the motor once the desired weight is reached. Now, let's take a look at the operation and the various functions of the Zuriga G2-GBW. To switch the grinder on, simply press the button and it is ready for use. Various portions can be selected using the rotary knob. The double portion of 18 grams is set as standard, as can be seen from the two illuminated dots. By turning the knob, you can switch to a single portion or continuous mode, in which the grinder grinds until you stop it manually. The desired quantity per portion can be individually adjusted. To do this, press and hold the rotary switch for 1 second, and then simply turn the rotary switch until the desired weight is displayed. You just have to press briefly to confirm the new quantity. The grind setting is also straightforward. The grinding degree can be infinitely adjusted using the scale ring. To achieve the best possible extraction, I recommend adjusting the grind in small steps, for example in increments of 0.25. If you want to be really precise, you can activate the so-called nerd mode. I always have this activated as I find it the best. To do this, you turn the rotary knob about 5 times until the number 2 appears on the display. In this mode, the display shows the current weight of the ground coffee during the grinding process. What is also really special about the grinder is the non-linear grind adjustment. From grind level 6, the grind becomes significantly coarser, which is ideal for preparations such as AeroPress, French press, or classic filter coffee. Up to grind level 6, the coffee is ground very finely and we are still in the espresso range, but from grind level 6, the coffee becomes just a lot coarser. Cool stuff. Now we come to the best part. We prepare an espresso. I like to use a dosing ring just to make sure that every single piece of coffee lands in the portafilter. I start by inserting the portafilter into the grinder. The integrated scale automatically tears itself. Now I can grind the set portion. Because I am using the nerd mode, I can see exactly how many grams are currently in my portafilter. I have been using the grinder for some time now and am currently at grind level 2, grinding exactly 18 grams of coffee. The grinding process takes about 9 seconds, and the coffee comes out of the grinder wonderfully fluffy. I like to use a WDT tool after grinding. Then I give it a tamp with the classic Zuriga tamper. Now we are ready to pull our shot. If you haven't seen my review of the Zuriga E2S espresso machine yet, I can only recommend watching it. The machine is a lot of fun. I mean, just look how amazing the espresso is coming out of the machine. I'm going to fast forward a little. The crema is looking amazing. Time for me to try it. Very well rounded, it almost tastes sweet. I'm going to finish this wonderful espresso and then we move on. One more thing I have to say. I normally use the DF64 Gen 2 single dosing grinder. And since I've had the Zuriga G2-GBW at home, I've realized just how convenient grind by weight actually is. I'm actually showing you my DF64 Gen 2 because I want to show you how different they sound. For this, I'm going to grind 5 grams of coffee with both grinders. I start with the Zuriga G2. Now the DF64. I hope you could hear the difference, but oh boy, the DF64 is a lot louder. So I prefer the sound and especially the volume of the Zuriga grinder. Now for the conclusion. The Zuriga grinder is a high-end espresso grinder that stands out not only for its minimalist design, but also for its precise dosing, made possible by the built-in scale. Additionally, the grinder impresses with its high-quality materials, including stainless steel, glass, and wood. The stepless grind adjustment allows for perfect settings, whether for espresso or filter coffee. Its operation is intuitive, and the preset modes make it easy to use. However, this grinder is positioned in the premium price range with almost 1,200 euros. One thing I think is a bit of a shame is that the plug sticks out of the back of the grinder. They've done it so nicely on the espresso machine, so I think it's a pity that they didn't do it the same way on the grinder. If you're looking for a precision grinder for espresso and appreciate minimalist design and high-end craftsmanship, the Zuriga G2-GBW is an excellent choice. The grind by weight feature is truly a game changer in the home barista world. What do you think about this grinder? Would you buy it? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more reviews. See you next time.